right, Shalom. This is Har One by Yasha Allah of the Lions Den Camp. When I say Kal Halayim, La Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Harakah Kodash, Ma'amah. Double honor to the elder apostles of GMS and their elders. Shalom to you, Akim, Nagwatim, and children that believe in sincerity and truth around the four corners of the earth. Yeah, as you know, right now, the Lions Den main page has been taken down for, I think, 2 weeks. You know how YouTube does. They said because I gave a link to another page, so they canceled the page for 2 weeks. Called it spamming. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. So I'm gonna get into a quick lesson in the spirit, like an on-the-go lesson, real quick. And this lesson is gonna be starting with Isaiah 60 and verse 8. All right, it says here. Isaiah 60 and verse 8. Who are these that fly as a cloud and as doves to their windows, man? And who are these? That's going to be who? The elect of Israel. All right, the 12 tribes of Israel. That's going to fly as doves to their windows. And those windows represent the gates into the kingdom, you know? For the 12, only for the 12 tribes of Israel. So we're going to be lifted up, or the elect are going to be lifted up in the chariots and carried to their place. All right. It says here. All right. It says here, Revelations 21 and 17. It says, and he measured the wall thereof, and 144 cubits, that goes into the 144,000, according to the measure of a man, that is of the angel, and that goes into the spirit dealing with Yahushua. All right, so we're all going to be brought to this faith according to the measure of Yahushua. All right, till we all come to the same measure of faith. And the building of the wall of it was jasper, and the city was pure gold, like unto clear glass. All right, and jasper represents clarity, because in the kingdom we're gonna have the full spirit, man, full awakening. All right, being perfect when it's our turn. And the foundations of the wall of the city were garnished with all manner of jasper, or manner of precious stones. And the first foundation was jasper. All right, so let me get to this point. All right, Revelations 21 and 5. I'll start from 1. And I saw a new heaven and a new earth, for the first heaven and the first earth were passed away, man. So we in that time where this present age is passing away. All right, with wickedness upon the earth. And the kingdom is going to be what? Righteousness and rulership. And I saw a new heaven and a new earth, right? Israel is going to be ruling, and Esau is going to be on the low, on the bottom. All right? And the rest of the nations are going to be below us. And this is coming to the earth. The earth, scriptures say, generations shall pass upon the earth, but the earth abideth forever. All right. For the first heaven and the first earth were passed away, and there was no more sea. All right, that goes into the nations. They're not going to be ruling anymore, making a tumultuous noise against us. And I, John, saw the holy city, New Jerusalem. The holy city represents the elect of Israel that's being built up and fitly formed together into the Lord's spiritual temple. Coming down from Yahweh out of heaven. So, all right, the elect are going to go up in chariots, carried as doves to their lot. All right, over in Jerusalem, and brought down from the heavens. After seeing Yahweh, man, it says their eyes, the peacemakers, their eyes shall see. Those that are pure in heart, their eyes shall see Yahweh. You're gonna see Yahweh Shai as well. So coming down from Yahweh out of heaven, man, being taken up into the sky and brought down from the sky back to the earth. That's gonna be a great experience. And being changed and being made perfect. Prepared as a bride adorned for her husband. We're being prepared now. And we're going to be covered and dressed. And we already covered in the Lord's Spirit, Yahweh Shai. But in the kingdom, we're going to have new bodies. Where scriptures say flesh and blood cannot inherit the kingdom of heaven. But we're going to be able to inherit it. You know, all of it. All the righteousness that comes with it, and joy. And freedom. All right, and our husband is Yahweh Shai, you know, the one that's been joined to us. Okay, and I heard a great voice out of heaven saying, "Behold, the tabernacle of Yahweh is with men." See, that's when the tabernacle is going to be with us, and upon this earth. And he will dwell with them, and they shall be his people. Who's the they? It's talking about Israelites. Who are these that fly as doves to their windows? The 12 tribes of Israel. All right. And it says, and they shall be his people, and Yahweh shall be there with them and be their power, man. So Yahweh Shai is going to be with us. Yahweh Shai is going to be on the earth. And Yahweh shall wipe away all tears from their eyes, and there shall be no more death, right? We're not going to sin ever again. We're going to be made perfect, you know. Neither sorrow nor crying, right? Because Deuteronomy 28 happened to us because we sinned. We broke the laws. But we ain't going to break the laws anymore. We're going to be perfect. So there's not going to be any reason to cry except for joy. Neither shall there be any more pain. So it's going to be immortal. No more pain, man. All right? No more surgeries and medication, you know, whatever any Akim and Akwatim have gone through. No more pain of suffering being in this society, dealing with Esau and their wicked system, you know, and their paganism and hatred towards us, and our own people, seeing them under the curses and hating us. For the former things are passed away. All the death, robbing, and murdering and killing, or stealing, and plagues, and the lying and adultery out here. Murdering the little children, like up in Philadelphia, 13-year-olds getting killed. 2-year-olds, 3-year-olds. Getting, one woman I read recently put boiling water, or this guy put boiling water down a little girl's throat. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, it says, what? The former things are passed away. That's the new heaven and the new earth. The former things passing away. But how are they going to pass away? 2 Peter 2 and 10. But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night. It's going to come unexpected. All right? You see everything being presented, but everybody's still asleep. It's going to be like a thief in the night. Quick, unexpectedly. In the wind, in the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, man. See that? All going to pass away with a great noise. With destruction. That's going to be the turning of the page. The ICBM missiles. 200 million missiles gonna be shot, or warheads. In the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, man, and the elements shall melt. So all the elements upon the earth are gonna melt with fervent heat, and the earth also, and the works that are therein shall be burned up. So all their devices, everything they built is gonna be burned up in this place, according to the scriptures. Seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, it's going to be dissolved. The Most High going to make sure of that. What manner of persons ought ye to be in all holy conversation and godliness, man? So walking spiritually, pushing, believing in Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, and make sure we stay connected to our source. All right. Looking for, so always looking and watching, looking for it to happen, right? And hastening. How do we hasten? By doing this work. Even though they put hurdles in our way, we're hastening every step we take towards the kingdom. Looking for, because the scriptures say the Lord is waiting for 144,000 and 1/3. So once that happens, that's it. So we're hastening the day by speaking this truth. Looking for and hastening unto the coming of the day of Yahweh, wherein the heavens, being on fire, shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. Nevertheless, we, according to his promise, look for a new heavens and a new earth, wherein dwelleth righteousness, man. There's no righteousness out here besides the men of the Lord and the women and children that believe in Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. I don't care how many people say they in church, they this and that, cross, all that's idolatry and paganism, man. And they want to be down. They say that you in the truth. Oh yeah, I believe in the Lord too. And they start saying all these wicked names and calling them Baal, which is Jesus. I think they have some connection with you, but they don't. Wherefore, beloved, seeing that ye look for such things, so we're looking for righteousness on this earth. We're looking for salvation in the day of the Lord that's going to come with fervent heat and burning and destruction. Wherefore, beloved, seeing that ye look for such things, be diligent that ye may be found of him in peace, without spot and blameless, man. That means doing the work and staying diligent. All right. This is diligent. It says it's adjective, having or showing care and conscientiousness in one's work or duties. All right. So even when they put hurdles in our way, we stay in this work, we stay in this truth, and stay the course. All right. Revelation 21:5. And he that sat upon the throne said, behold, I make all things new. See, that's going to happen. It's going to that's prophecy. There's going to be a moment where he said, behold, where Yahweh, B'Shem Yahushua, is going to say, all right, Yahweh, why Yahushua is going to say, behold, Yahweh has made all things new, using Yahushua and his men. All right. And the prophecies and the angels. And we've all worked together. And the women and children through prayer. All right, and their faith. And he gonna say, I've made all things new, man, meaning refreshed. He refreshed everything upon the earth. And he said unto me, write, for these words are faithful and true. All right. So yeah, man. It says here, he that overcometh, verse 7, verse 6, and he said unto me, it is done. I am Alpha and Omega. See, he is the beginning and he is the end. He hasn't returned yet. So Yahushua is going to return. He said, it is finished. He's going to say, it's going to be a fact at that moment. He's going to say, I've done it. I am the Alpha, and now I'm standing and ruling upon this earth in the end. All right? He brought it to pass and refreshed Israel upon the earth. And it's going to happen. This is prophecy. And it says, he that overcometh, the beginning and the end. See, the Lord is in the beginning. Yahushua is in the beginning, according to John chapter 1. And he's going to be in the end as well, according to Acts chapter 1. And I will give unto him that is athirst of the fountain of water of life freely, man. So as much as we want to study and read and be in the spirit, he got it waiting on us, you know. So we got to always reconnect and refill our cups to fill others. And it says, he that overcometh shall inherit all things. And we've already overcome by believing in Yahushua. We've overcome ourselves. We've overcome the wicked one, Esau. All right, and the lies and the spiritual demon Satan, we've overcome them by the spirit of Yahushua, Yahweh Shem El Shai. But now we've got to walk the course and get through this test, this trial period. Because everything's already written. We just got to live it out, act it out. He that overcometh shall inherit all things. Is going to inherit all things. Think about it. The universe, everything. And I will be his God, and he shall be my son. So we'll never fail. If God be for us, and he's our power, and we're going to be his child, man, we'll never fail again. But the fearful and unbelieving, and the abominable, and murderers, and whoremongers, and sorcerers, and idolaters, and all liars shall have their part in the lake which burneth with fire and brimstone, which is the second death. And that's right here in America, or World War III. ICBMs, the daughter of Babylon, is going to be destroyed. There's going to be mass destruction around the world, but the main destruction is going to be right here in this place. It's going to be called the second death. The first death was the flood of that deliverance, and how the Lord only saved a few, even 8 souls. The Lord's going to save 144,000 and 1/3 of the men, women, and children. All right. Though Israel be as the sand of the sea, only a remnant shall be saved. So it says here, but the fearful and unbelieving, they're going to be pushed in part of 2/3. All right. They're going to be numbered with the wicked. And this is the second death. And there came unto me one of the 7 angels, which had the 7 vials full of the 7 last plagues, and talked with me, saying, come hither, I will show thee the bride, the Lamb's wife. There you go, Israel, the Lamb's wife. And who is it? And he carried me away in the spirit to a great and high mountain, and showed me the great city, the holy Jerusalem, descending out of heaven from Yahweh. And that's the Israelites, the city of peace, the righteous city, Yerushalayim. That's the wife, being prepared, having the glory of Yahweh, and her light was like unto a stone most precious, even like a jasper stone, clear and crystal. There you go. All right. And it had a wall great and high, and had 12 gates, and all the gates 12 angels, and the names thereon, which are the names of the 12 tribes of Israel. That's the wife. See that? So that's, who are these that fly as doves to their windows? The 12 tribes of Israel, the elect. All right, with that, I'm going to end it. Say shalom.